Hi Sian. Well, a production company have been in the area filming for a documentary, and they were interested in the cafe behind me, which was where the waitress, 15-year-old Mary Bastholm, worked. The team in the cafe found some evidence that they believe could be important to the investigation. They passed it to police on Friday, and now their inquiry has reopened. Almost 30 years on from the original investigation, Gloucestershire police are back on the case of Fred West. They're searching the Clean Plate Cafe in Gloucester, just around the corner from the infamous address of Cromwell Street. 15-year-old Mary Bastholm worked at the cafe. She went missing in 1968. Years later, Fred West reportedly told police he killed her. Mary's remains have never been found. Fred and Rose West are two of the UK's most notorious serial killers. They targeted young women for years. Fred took his own life while awaiting trial for 12 murders, but no one believes that number is the true total.
Mary Bastholm was loved, had a very supportive family. Her disappearance was very, very conspicuous. There are a number of the victims whose disappearance nobody really noticed, and there may have been many victims like that.
25 Cromwell Street became known as the House of Horrors for good reason. The victims were imprisoned, tortured, raped and killed. They included some of the West's own children. In a statement today, Gloucestershire Police said this could be a significant development on a case which has gained a lot of public interest over the years. On the basis of the information provided to us, we consider this to be new and potentially important evidence in the case of Mary Bastholm. Officers had been called to the cafe by a documentary crew who have been investigating the case. Detectives now have to assess how much excavation is required. For the Bastholm family, this is a day they will have both craved and dreaded, but they are perhaps a step closer to laying Mary to rest.
And Tessa, do we know how long we think this police investigation is going to last?
Well, Gloucestershire Police are telling us that their major crime investigation team have deemed further assessment is required to determine whether or not excavation is necessary, so we are expecting officers to be in the area for the next couple of weeks. We also know that family liaison officers have been sent to Mary's family to help them through this difficult time, but there is sad news. Her brother died last year without ever knowing what happened to his sister.